I want you to tell me the very first things that you perceive or the very first impressions that you have as you begin to understand where you are and what is happening around you.
I'm standing on a rock, and
Mhm,
this rock has grass on top,
mhm,
and I'm amidst some waterfalls, but
mhm,
it's very, very long, very, very long, very, very deep, and the rock that I'm standing on is floating, and I can just hop from rock to rock, always going or landing on the center of the rock.
mhm.
I can go down, I can go up. Um, Even if the heights are far from each.
Mm, beautiful. And can you perceive yourself?
I can sense that quite earthy creature um, with horns,
Mhm,
um, and just quite playful, uh, like a horse or a goat or a
mhm.
deer. Yeah.
Beautiful. Is your body the shape of a horse, goat, or deer, or is it more?
It's a humanoid.
Mhm,
The body is a humanoid.
mhm,
Mm, very strong legs and very strong physical vessel.
mhm,
And it can leap and bound uh, from where it stands, almost like a rocket ship, like can propel itself.
wonderful. What gender do you have?
It's leaning, I sense it to be male, masculine, to be
Mm,
masculine.
mhm. What else can you tell me about your body? Do you have hands, feet, fingers, skin, eyes? Everything.
Uh, uh, my arms, there's arms, but no fingers.
Mhm,
It's like the the horse,
mhm,
um, and the the legs are quite long.
mhm,
It has a different shape, like a grasshopper,
mhm. What else?
and it's like a golden brown in color.
Mm-hmm. And do you have fur?
Velvety, just velvet skin.
Beautiful. What is your name?
Larus.
Larus?
Yes.
Beautiful. And how old are you, Larus?
Hundreds. Hundreds of years. Like maybe 300.
Mm. Wonderful. And what is it that you're doing, Larus? What are you doing here in this beautiful realm?
This is where I live.
Mm-hmm.
And I am a guardian here.
Mm.
I'm just making sure
Mm-hmm.
that everything is intact and nothing is invading here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guarding something
Mm-hmm.
that resides at the depth of this place.
Mm-hmm. What is it? What is at the depth of the space?
It is the most special crystalline energy.
Mm-hmm.
And it holds a very high frequency. And it is laying dormant for now.
Mm-hmm. Why is it dormant?
Because it's not time yet.
Time for what? What happens when it is time?
When it is time, it will infuse galaxies.
Does it raise the frequency of these galaxies in doing so?
That is correct.
Mm-hmm. And why is it not time yet?
Because the galaxies cannot contain its power yet.
Mm-hmm. What is it that they need to do in order to be ready for its power?
They must have space for it.
Mm-hmm. And how do they make space?
By releasing everything that they are not.
Beautiful. Can you help us understand how practically, if we can practically, if there's a way to release everything that we are not?
I have no answer to that.
Mm. Okay, it's okay. Thank you so much. And LaRousse, for how long have you been guarding this place?
For as long as I was born.
Mm. Are there more like you? More guardians?
No.
Mm. Are your family? Yes, go ahead.
I am the only one here.
I are the only one there. Mm. What do you perceive?
It doesn't seem that it doesn't seem this is not LaRousse. This is me observing LaRousse.
Mm-hmm.
There's no need for LaRousse to sleep
Mm-hmm.
or eat. It's just hopping from one rock to the next.
Mm-hmm.
No need to experience anything else, it seems.
So it's like his body doesn't need any nourishing or any recharging.
Yeah. It's like it's at a perfect state always.
Mm. Does he have a family?
Maybe we will ask him again.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a family, LaRousse?
Somewhere, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can I ask what this place is where you're in? What dimension is it? Where is it? What's it called?
Terit, Teritsia,
Teritsia.
Teritsia.
Teritsia. And where is this beautiful place? Teritsia.
Fourteen, 14D,
Mm.
outside of your universe.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell us more?
There is a portal and a specific portal that spirals one here.
Mm-hmm. Where is this portal?
The galaxy closest to it it's called uh, Capellus, or Capella.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But it's still very far away.
Mm-hmm. And through this portal, you are connecting from your realm to ours, to this universe.
Yes, but not directly. It passes through another galaxy or universe.
Mm-hmm. And what more can you tell me about this 14D? Is it like the 14th dimension?
It is similar, yes,
Mm-hmm.
but there are many other portals and energies that reside on that. This is just one place.
Okay, so you are in this beautiful place in Teritstia,
Yes,
and you are guarding this very powerful energy that
yes,
when it activates, it changes and activates many galaxies and many realms.
yes.
Mhm. And how does it work? How how is it? Is it that once these galaxies, these other galaxies and other realms are ready for it, it will automatically activate? Or is it something that needs to activate it?
It seeps through slowly. It would seep through very gently and subtle.
Mm,
It will not go in one go.
mm,
It will flow like uh, electric light, but fluid. And when a drop of its energy or essence moves through the galaxies, it is like purity or purifying.
mm. Beautiful. How is tin related to Larus?
Not Larus.
Mm-hmm.
The essence. To what Larus is guarding.
Mm. She is part of this dormant energy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So, this wonderful energy chose to incarnate here. Part of it is tin.
It's a tiny, tiny, tiniest drop, like almost uh, a particle. A
Mm-hmm.
particle um, can't be seen, like a particle that can't be seen
Mm-hmm.
is within.
Amazing. What else do you want to show Tin about this place? And her guardian.
The essence that Larus is guarding
Mm-hmm.
just wants to tell Tin that it is part of it and that it can connect to it.
How can she connect to it?
This energy in her
Mm-hmm.
as a particle, a subatomic particle, is in the same way uh, lying dormant in the depth of her, like how it is lying dormant in Tiritzia.
Mm-hmm.
But it is starting to awaken.
Mm-hmm. Is there a specific space in her body that it is placed in?
Somewhere in her belly.
Mm-hmm. And what is it that she needs to do to awaken it even more, to allow it to be, to establish itself?
To move her body,
Mm-hmm.
her physical It's it's between solar and sacral.
Mm-hmm. And so she needs to activate her body so that the energy within it can activate itself.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the energy of rapture.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the highest frequency of desire.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Kali dancing.
Mm-hmm. So do you advise her to move more to dance
Yes.
and to embody this beautiful energy
Yes.
that Kali also has within her
Yes.
of the highest frequency of desire?
Yes.
What is it that she feels now, that Tin perceives now?
Um, there's a fear for this energy or movement because it can look it can look violent or aggressive or
Mm-hmm.
wild.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it is through violence and aggressiveness and wildness that new life is being born and released, right?
That's correct.
Mm-hmm. How is Tin connected to Kali? Is there a connection?
Yes, they are sisters.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. Does she need to fear this energy?
No, not at all.
Mm-hmm.
The, it can it can be perceived um, by her understanding as violent and terrifying. Uh,
Why does she perceive it as such?
mm, something to do something to do with rape.
Mm-hmm.
Like somehow there's a distorted understanding, like rape rapture
Mm-hmm. Yes.
is polar opposites,
Mm-hmm.
but it's it's also holistic in a way.
Mm-hmm. Can we help her with this today?
Yes.
I would like to ask for the energy of Kali to also remain with us for this specific um, release.
Okay.
And I would like to start by asking, why did Tin have to go through this and experience this?
To keep it guarded until it's time.
Keep what guarded?
The essence that La Rose is guarding.
Mm-hmm. And how did these molestations play into this?
To suppress it.
To keep it small.
Yes.
Could there have been another way to do this?
No.
So the power of the energy of such an experience, it's so powerful that it suppresses everything.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell her anything else about, is there any other reason why she had to experience them? Did, did she gain anything from it? Did she learn anything from it?
To keep it hidden. To keep the essence hidden. Until it was time for her to unravel.
Mm. Can we cleanse it completely today?
Yes.
From her body and her energy fields?
Yes.
Is there a specific place that she holds it within her body, the residues of these energies?
Yes. In between the sacral and the solar plexus.
Mhm. I want to zoom into that place now. We're all going to zoom in together to the maximum. We're zooming in, we're becoming so, so, so small. So small that we can perceive every bit of it, every particle and residue of this energy. And now, all of us together, Tin's entire team, the whole entourage, together with Kali, and my entourage too, we scoop it all out. We take all of this energy and we scoop it out, all of it. Every single part of it. And we take it out of Tin's body, beautiful, and I want to send it out into the universe and transform it into love and purity. I want it to be transmuted. And then I want to fill up this beautiful place between the sacral and the solar plexus. What do you want to fill it with, love?
Kalikarim. Kali, kalikarim, kalikarim.
Fill it up, my love. this energy have a color?
Blue.
Yes. Wonderful. I see it too. I want you to fill it all up with this powerful blue energy. So much so that it overflows into your entire body, deep, deep within your DNA. From head to toe, every bit of hair on your body, and so much so that it expands into all of your energy fields and all versions of you, Tim, all versions of you in all dimensions of now, of the past, and of the future, of everything that you have ever been and everything that you are, everything that you will ever be. Marinate in this energy. And let me know when it's done.
Okay.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Do I have permission now? I know we've been working with the higher self already. Do I have permission to continue asking the rest of the questions?
Yes.
Thank you so much. I want to ask, since Tin was wondering about her soul origin and her soul, what is her origin?
Blue Gaian.
Mhm. What does it mean?
There is a different version of Earth
Mhm.
in another existence, and it carries the energies of the Blue Gaians.
Is this Earth in another dimension?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
this Earth in the 17th.
Oh, beautiful. Mm-hmm. Can we allow her to go and explore her home now in the 17th dimension?
Yes.
Let's go there. I'll be counting to 2. Take a deep breath in 1, moving to time and space, floating through dimensions of all that is. 2, you're on your home planet now, home realm. What do you perceive?
They're humanoid beings, welcoming Tin.
Mm.
They're tall and lanky, and their skin is blue.
Mm-hmm.
They're carrying something. One is carrying something on top of her head, and she lays it down before Tin. She is asked to sprinkle her face with whatever is inside. And inside, it's a sparkling liquid, sparkling water,
Mm-hmm.
with some colors like gold and blue together, uh, similar to lapis lazuli, but it's liquid.
Mm-hmm.
And it is in a container that is transparent. And as Tin splashes it on her face, the glitter stays.
Mm.
And she is now laughing and fascinated by this liquid. And she turns to look at the woman who brought it there. And she's calling to her as if to embrace her.
Mm.
And Tin runs to her arms and is cradled like a pet. It's just full of affection and adoration. And just that cute pet uh, being held in her arms. And they walk now. And there's a whole tribe just waiting to welcome her.
I would like you to look in the eyes of this beautiful being that welcomed you.
Yes.
The eyes are the windows of the soul. Do you recognize anyone from Tin's life here as a human being?
In her eyes?
Mm-hmm. In her eyes.
No.
Mm. Okay. Who is she to you there in the 17th dimension?
It's as if she is the one who knows me the best.
Mm-hmm.
She is me.
Oh. Mm. Mm. What are you perceiving?
She's bringing me around to see how they live,
Mm-hmm.
all so peaceful, harmony, kindness, caring, so free.
What is your name?
Haiyan, Haiyan,
Haiyan.
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 Like hi, yes, Haiyan.
Mm. Haiyan. And what is your role there, beautiful Haiyan?
She doesn't understand that question. Like there's no
Mm.
roles. Um, it's just they move with so much flow, and everything is just so harmonious
Mm.
that there are no um, roles. It's just everything's gliding and in order. It's like everyone is ordinary and extraordinary.
Mm. And how is this world? Do you have day and night? How do you spend your existence? Is there any time anymore? I'm asking earthly questions, I know.
Hmm. It's like an eternal paradise.
Mm.
Um, but each moment there's something fascinating to learn in the environment. Like um, things grow, and everything that grows communicates with everyone. So there's always something new to experience. Even the environment seems to change, scenes, scenery. Um, it can change to your liking. It's like having to experience an avatar kind of world, but it's avatar version 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can just enter each um, scene.
Mm.
and be part of that scene.
Mm. Do you still eat? Do you sleep?
No,
Mm.
the closest would be like to meditate or contemplate.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you can just sit for hours and days with a flower, and that is the closest to sleep.
Mm. And how do you communicate?
We just know things are transparent.
Wonderful. And the sky?
The sky is purplish and orange or yellow.
Mm.
It's faint.
Mm.
It's more like an atmosphere.
Mm.
It's different colors, like don't see stars, but spirals.
Oh. What are these spirals?
It's like Earth's version of clouds.
Mm.
But these are spirals, like galaxies with different colors.
What is it that causes these spiral formations?
It's the uh, different worlds.
Mm-hmm.
And we can go to any point outside too, if that
Mm.
is what we want.
How do you travel?
We point to where we want, and then we're there.
It's like manifestation, intention and manifestation.
Yes.
Mm. Wonderful.
And then we experience life there, wherever that world is,
Mm.
uh, as if we looked like how they look like there.
So it's almost like some kind of an incarnation.
Yes.
Mm.
And It's okay if we leave, we go, we leave because of the purity of our energies. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that it's a consciousness that goes and experiences it.
Yeah.
But the energy of whatever we wish to experience in the incarnate form must have that spark of purity.
Mm-hmm.
And always with permission.
Mm-hmm.
If certain laws apply to their world.
And I just wanted to ask, what is the connection between thin and this 14th dimensional crystalline energy that Larousse was guarding and you? Is it a symbiosis or what is it?
We are the children of this essence.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Does it mean anything? The fact that this essence is in 14D and you are in the 17th dimension?
We are able to embody this energy.
So is it that the dimensions higher than 14th hold this energy? Or
This is like our blood.
mm-hmm.
And it is the same blood that runs our life force.
Beautiful. Does Hainian have a family here
Where?
in the 17th dimension?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Can we meet the family?
Uh, yes. Everyone here is my family.
Mm. And if you look into their eyes, is there anyone that you recognize from Tin's life?
No.
Mm. Thank you. How can Tin contact home more often if she wishes to do so?
She can visualize that container, the gas container, where the liquid lapis lazuli like color is, and bring it near her face.
Mm. Beautiful. I would like to ask now that Tin and Haiyan merge as much as possible. And I would like for you to take in the energies of home into your body here and into your energy field. And merge as much as it is needed right now. And have a fully open channel to home, to your true self. So that you may integrate whenever it is needed more or any energies from home. Let me know when you're done.
Okay.
Beautiful. Is there anything else you would like to show now, Tin, from our home planet?
From our home planet,
Mm-hmm.
from Earth to Haiyan.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to show her the cats and Les and my mom.
Beautiful. Let's do this now, please. Let me know what you perceive.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Haiyan is in the room and she is perceiving everything that has transpired in this home and my mom's home just across us. It's like an upload. she, she knows everything all at once. And yes, it seems like she couldn't stay long, like a second maybe, but
Mhm.
gathered everything, and we're back there in we're back there where she is.
Mm.
It's as if we also didn't leave that place.
Yeah. Is Blue also from
Yes,
there? Who is Blue?
yes. Blue is also the version of Tin and Haiyan who travels,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the same.
So she's meeting another version of herself?
No, because Haiyan travels wherever she wants to travel to,
Mm-hmm.
and at one point, Tin met Haiyan as this in a different place
Mm-hmm.
where she went.
I understand. Beautiful. Can they meet again?
Yes, it seems that when Tin intends to see Blue, she sees Haiyan, but she calls it Blue, in whatever form Haiyan is in her travels.
Awesome. And why did she feel like going to bed when Haiyan visited last time in the cabin?
In the
When she was at the cottage by the ocean.
oh, that wasn't Haiyan.
Ah, who was that?
It was an alien being.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, that wasn't Haiyan.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to tell us more about Haiyan right now, or you want to move over to the spaceship?
The that spaceship. Haiyan knows something about that spaceship, or Haiyan knows many things.
Yeah.
That the spaceship, whatever alien being it has on it, um, it's not very pure in frequency.
Mm-hmm.
It has an agenda somehow.
Mm-hmm.
So um, that's why Tin felt some fear around it.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a chance occurrence. Like probably they were both shocked
Mm-hmm.
and surprised,
So they weren't expecting each other at all.
right?
Mm-hmm. So they didn't come to visit her specifically?
No.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything we need to know about that night? Why was it given to her to experience it? to 10?
um, just to reinforce that there's some life outside.
Beautiful. Thank you. Is there anything else you would like to, that we need to know about Haiyan now, or?
Uh, Hayan Hayan shows herself, makes herself known to Tin at precise moments that she needs to. So to have the faith that every time they encounter, it's the exact moment that she needs to.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And since the baby kittens are here joining us, is it possible to connect to them now?
Yes.
Mm. Tin is saying that she's concerned about Bastet's iron levels. That
Yes.
she's not drinking much water.
Yes.
What is happening?
Bastet's higher self is saying not to fret. It's not to fret. That she knows how to take care of herself. And she's like making a joke or something. She's kind of sarcastic. She knows how to take care of herself sometimes more than I do.
What else would you like to say to Mama Tin today?
That she likes to go out. Okay, baby. I'll just let her out.
Of course, do that.
Hold on.
Yes.
Mustat is funny. She sounds very sarcastic and funny.
And baby Tara?
Tara. Oh, Tara's just so happy and giddy and just full of gratefulness.
Is there anything else we need to know today? From the kitties.
Nothing else.
Thank you. And since we are connecting now with other higher selves, I would like you to tap into your mom and into Leslie.
Okay.
You can do it one at a time if you want to, both of them.
Yes.
And how is it that Tin can share even more blissful moments with them?
Um, my mom, my mom's higher self is saying it just it happens in the moment and in each day.
Mm.
Um, Leslie's higher self is saying that everything is perfect.
So there's nothing that she needs to worry about.
Nothing.
Mm. She's doing enough. She is enough. Perfectly.
Mm. Yeah.
Mm. Today, I have a message for you today.
None.
Everybody's to the point today. And I would like to ask one more question. Do they know each other from other places? Are they more than just this earthly family?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Many times.
Mm. With both of them? Both Leslie and
Yeah.
her mommy? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Is it necessary to know where from and how, or is this enough?
No. It's
Okay.
yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
And I would like to move on to her father that has recently crossed over.
Yeah.
And Tin would want to know, where is she in her grieving process right now? And is there anything important for him to convey or to help propel her to transform any limiting patterns that she might have inherited?
Mm. Hmm. My father saying, well, you did not really grieve because you know I'm just here. Um, he's also saying that whatever inherited patterns you may think you have, uh, it's like my lineage has not affected you.
Mm.
Uh, he's showing that if my color was blue, it it was always blue. Uh, yeah,
Mm.
and so whatever patterns I have are patterns of my soul, in my soul's journey, not so much any inheritance from his family or even my mother's lineage. Uh, That's it.
So Tin is pure. She only carries her own baggage.
Yes.
Mhm. Beautiful. What else would you like to tell Tin today?
Thank you for accepting all that I am.
Beautiful. Anything else?
Mm, nothing else.
Mm. I wanted to ask, does she even need to grieve?
Not at all.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you.
I would like to ask another question, which has to do with when Tin was in her mother's womb during this accident. What happened there with the truck, with the bodies, as she slipped out of the placenta and then crawled back in?
The the soul, there is a soul, like a human soul, that was supposed to be born, but it couldn't,
Mm-hmm.
because it left. It it left.
Mm-hmm.
But then it was an opportunity for Blue to come in.
Mm-hmm. So she is a walk-in.
Mm,
Like a very early one.
not. It's like. Let's just say that Blue. How do you call it? That in order for the patterning of family lineage not to be imprinted on Blue,
Yes.
uh, it went in at the time that there was already no imprinting, something like that.
Mm-hmm. So kind of like the baby that was supposed to be born, the first soul, took that imprint with it.
Yes,
Mm. Was
yes,
there a
that is
contract?
correct.
Was there a
Sorry,
contract? Sorry.
was there a?
A contract between Blue and the previous soul? An
That
arrangement?
is correct,
Mm-hmm.
because that particular soul, um, it was sort of practicing how to get imprints or something.
Ah. Do you wish to contact it now to see how it's doing and what happened?
This soul,
Mm-hmm. If it's needed, if it's not
yeah.
needed, it's okay. Okay, beautiful.
Well, I'm quite curious.
Mm-hmm. So let's do that. I'm going to count until 2. Take a deep breath in. 1. Moving to time and space, experiences of all that is. 2. You are with the soul now. What happened? Why did it choose to come and leave so early? What is this soul?
This soul was this soul was again practicing,
Mm-hmm.
taking in certain patterns, um, it eventually found another set of parents
Mm-hmm.
and family.
Mm-hmm.
And
How is it? Was it a contract with Tin's parents and Blue and the soul?
it was a contract not with her parents,
Mm-hmm.
technically not with the soul too, uh, because the soul really wanted to leave, like abort mission.
Mm-hmm.
um, but mm, blue,
Mm-hmm.
blue's energy, it was able to make that womb conducive to its life.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems like it's more of a contract with certain universal laws
Mm-hmm.
to experience life,
Mm-hmm.
not so much with the parents or with the soul,
Mm-hmm.
um, but with um, but with the universe or grace or uh, yeah, it's more the universe something.
And does this soul or consciousness have anything to say to Blue today?
Nothing because it's saying I don't know what to say. It's like it's the first time they're engaged.
Uh-huh.
The soul doesn't seem to know what's what's happening.
It's confused. Okay. Does Blue want to say anything to this beautiful consciousness then?
Blue Blue is simply enveloping this consciousness with certain energies, and the soul seems to feel uplifted, and that's that's enough to take away any confusion.
So beautiful. Perfect. Thank you, Blue. You're awesome. Thank you. Okay. I feel like I had another question here, but I might have forgotten it. Or maybe it was answered. I don't know. Um, yes, I remember. Why did Blue choose this specific family to incarnate in? And this specific region, place on Earth? and experiences.
It's a family that has that come from different places that are so different from each other. Each soul is unique, and like I mean, i- it's it's like putting together different, totally different souls in one family.
Oh.
um,
Mm.
so family wise, that's how it is. Uh, Location wise, mm, blue is blue has some lovely sentiments or experiences in Lemuria,
Yeah.
and this location is a location in its geography now where blue has experienced this place.
Mhm. I felt that before.
Mm.
It's beautiful. So it's just like returning home in a way.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you.
Do you wish to add anything here?
Mm. No,
No. Mhm. Is there any part of her trapped in other dimensions of time, place, and experience that she can retrieve?
at the moment, no.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this is a constant intention that Tin has. Um, Therefore, every opportunity that the fragment can come home, um, it it always does.
Mm, beautiful. Thank you. What is going on with her emotions of feeling irritated or these mood swings and temperamental concerns? Is it something that helps her in any way, or where does it come from?
This is indicative of the earth elements living and thriving inside of her. And these are the movements of the elements. And uh, when the earth moves, there is some discomfort, when the waves are high, it can be daunting, but that's just how it is, having the elements inside of her.
Mm.
There's nothing to fear. There's nothing to clear. It's just an allowing.
Is there a way to make them a bit more comfortable for her? Or is it just being in this energy of allowing?
Yes, just being in an energy of allowing, and just take take away the mind's analysis, and just let it flow and be, and it will pass. It passes.
Mm. And how about this pattern of what she calls it to be an addiction to feelings of desire, having obsessive thoughts or feelings? What is this all about?
This is an energy in her wanting to connect,
Mm-hmm.
uh, to experience, to feel. It is when uh, it's the mind that interferes with this process, that perhaps judges or analyzes it, or makes it complex. He has learned to bring it to the heart level
Mm-hmm.
instead of letting it be experienced on the lower levels of desire.
Mm-hmm.
So it is on the level now of between her throat and heart,
Mm-hmm.
where she can be honest, uh, and have that innocence.
Mm-hmm. And what is it with this current person? Um, is there anything, any connection, any pattern located onto her personality, karmic forces, anything like that that she needs to transmute?
What's being shown is that there's like a leech, like a small leech,
Mm.
and it's somewhere. eh,
Mm.
It's somewhere in the solar plexus area,
Mm.
and this leech seems to be causing this pattern.
Okay, I want to go there now. Can we please go to this page?
Yes.
I want you to zoom into it.
Okay.
And I would like to talk to this leech.
Okay.
Is it something that Tin has created, or is it there from somewhere else? Is it from outside of Tin?
It is from somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. When did this leech attach to Tin? In this lifetime or another
Um,
lifetime?
this lifetime between 5 to 7.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I would like to talk to the leech first of all.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hello, leech. What is your name? You can give her your voice or it.
The name is Auntie.
Uh,
Auntie.
Auntie. Okay. Hello, Auntie. So, did you attach to Tin when she was around 5, 6 years old?
I was placed here.
You were placed there. Who placed you there?
Yaya. It's the nanny of my relatives.
So, Yaya placed you there. What are you, Auntie? Are you an energy or are you an entity, a consciousness? What are you?
Uh, it just says I am a leech.
Okay. Okay, darling
Uh,
leech. It's okay. It's perfect. It's beautiful. Okay, Auntie. What were you doing before you were placed there? Where were you? What
I,
were you?
I was on the land,
Mm-hmm.
and I was on a land, and I was just feeding,
Mm-hmm.
just to survive.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I was plucked out of that land,
Mm-hmm.
and I was brought here, wherever I am now.
Mm-hmm.
And I am feeding.
Mm. Now you are feeding off of tin.
Um, I, I, I don't know what I'm feeding on. I'm just feeding.
You're just feeding. And you're making her feel this way. All these addictions to feelings and desires. Are they coming from you?
Yes, but I don't understand what it is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Mm,
We fix it. No worries. Oh, okay. So you did not want to be put here, right? You didn't know what was happening.
no.
Okay. Then I would like you to look inside of yourself, Auntie. Look deep inside yourself, inside your beautiful, beautiful core. And do you see a light inside of you? Find that light, please. It is the light of the Creator, the light that you are also made out of, the light of Source.
It is the first time that the leech is seeing this light.
Okay, beautiful. And Auntie, I want you to take this light from within yourself now and make it big, 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 big. Make it so big that it encompasses you. And tell me how it feels.
I feel full.
Beautiful. This is your own life force. This is the love that is within you. And so, I would like you to go into this beautiful light and release yourself from tin fully. I want you to fully disconnect and go into this light and tell me if you see anybody in this light, any family, any guides, anyone you know.
I don't know anyone, but they know me.
Beautiful. Do you feel their love?
Yes.
Beautiful. Then Leech, before you go, I would like to ask Tin if she forgives you and understands that you didn't know what you were doing. Tin, do you forgive Auntie?
Oh, Auntie, there's nothing to forgive. You were placed there
Of course.
and you didn't know what to do. All you knew was you needed to feed.
Beautiful. And now, Auntie, darling, I want you to move freely into this beautiful light where you may evolve however you wish and go home.
Hmm.
And may the light of the universe always accompany you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for setting me free.
Thank you for being you. And now, Tin, I want you to concentrate on this beautiful place that is now empty, and I want you to fill it up with whatever you wish. What do you want to put in this beautiful place where Auntie was before?
Like yellow, yellow golden light.
Hmm. What does this light represent?
It represents the sun
Hmm.
and the true nature.
Hmm.
From solar consciousness.
Hmm. Then I want you to take all this beautiful yellow golden light and fill this place up with the true nature of solar consciousness. Fill it up completely, fully. So much so that it also overflows and expands from there into your whole body. Marinating you, your DNA, everything that you are, and all your energy fields in this beautiful yellow golden light, the true nature of solar consciousness. Let me know when you are done.
Okay.
Beautiful. And now, as you are in your infinite power, glory, grace, and beauty, I want you to go and talk to Yaya.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. If you feel like it, you may take Kali with you if it's
Okay.
needed, and whoever else you want. You are in your full infinite power and glory. And from here, as you talk to Yaya, ask her, why did she do this? You may lend her your voice to answer.
It's to control.
Mm-hmm.
To control, to manipulate, to spread to spread like leeches,
Mm-hmm.
um, like a plague.
Mm-hmm. And what does she have to gain from this? What do you have to gain from this, Yaya?
It's like dark worker, like a dark energy to
Mm-hmm.
spawn, to to scatter it.
Mm-hmm. And how does this help you? What do you gain from this? Yaya.
Uh, the loyalty, um, the loyalty of the dark,
Mm-hmm.
the loyalty of a dark force.
Mm-hmm. And how is this loyalty um, beneficial to you?
It gave me some sense of power.
Mm-hmm. And the fact that you bring misery to others makes you feel powerful? Is
Yes.
this really power though? Making others weak?
No.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have my own power.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you have your own power? What happened?
I gave it to this dark lord.
Mm-hmm. But you know, Yaya, that nothing can take your power away. You can only believe that you lose it, but it is an illusion. If you look deep inside yourself, deep inside your soul, go deep, 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 deep into your core. Do you see that light? Do you see your force? Do you see that spark of light?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I'm not allowed to go near it.
This is a realm of free will. Nothing cannot allow you to have access to your core self, core essence, life force. You are your life force. It is impossible to not have access to it. Not being allowed is also an illusion. You are all powerful. At all times, you always have been. Do you realize that? Do you understand that? It is yours. It's not separate from you. It's part of you. It cannot not be yours. Do you see that?
I see it, but I don't want it
Why do you not want it?
because it does not want me.
Hmm. But it is you, my dear. Did someone tell you that it does not want you? What gives you that impression?
Yes, my mother told me
Mm. What did your mother say?
that I am nothing, I am worthless. Mm, I wish you were never born. Mm, no luck with you. Misery started with you.
Mm. Dearest Yaya, talk to your mom and ask her, why is she saying these things to you?
Because I am very hurt.
Mm.
Life hurt me, life punished me.
Mm.
So everything else must be punished.
So you're punishing your own daughter because you are hurt.
Yes,
But do you realize how that is counterproductive?
it's the only way I know how to live.
Mm. Does it make you feel better in any way, though?
No,
Mm. And you know that you are only hurting your daughter and putting her into the same misery that you are in by doing this, while making your misery even more powerful.
yes,
Mm. You know you can change this now for yourself and for your daughter. You can change it at any moment, right now. What do you have to say to your beautiful daughter, Yaya?
I am so sorry.
Mm. Yaya, what do you say?
Yaya is feeling the the piercing in her heart,
Yes.
like it starts to crack. It's the first time she's hearing this, that her mother is sorry, and it's breaking her heart. Like before, she couldn't feel her heart. Now it feels like her chest is breaking and that she has a heart.
Beautiful, darling. Can you give your mama a hug? Do you forgive her?
Yes.
I want to feel your hearts connect. Feel the power, the light, the strength of your core. Connect as mother and daughter. Feel the healing power that it has, this beautiful connection. As both your hearts recalibrate, bloom again, and open up like white lotuses, white crystalline lotus flowers with infinite petals. Do you feel it?
Yes.
Beautiful. Do you feel your power now and your beauty, Yaya?
Yes.
Do you see and understand how beautiful you are?
Yes.
How infinite you are?
Yes.
This is your power. This is your infinity and your beauty. I would like to ask you now kindly if you would please retrieve and release all these leeches and anything else and everything else you have ever spread out into the world on all planes of existence that you did so. Can you do that?
Yes.
Thank you. Let me know when you have released them all. We're sending them all into the light, allowing them to go home freely.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Yaya.
Thank you.
I would like to ask you now, what would you like to send out into the world in these beautiful places instead? What would you want to fill them up with?
Like flowers.
White flowers?
Yes.
And what do these white flowers represent?
Like the the scent, the scent of the divine.
I want you, Danyaya, to spread out all these beautiful white flowers representing the scent of the divine, and fill up all these places on all realms and all dimensions and all versions of all realities. And let me know when it's done.
Okay.
Beautiful. And now, Yaya, one more time. I want you to look at your heart and tell me what it looks like.
It looks like a light pink flower. It's not bloomed yet.
Mm.
It's still closed,
Mm.
but it's soft and light pink.
Mm. And it's ready to bloom at any time you are ready for it.
Yes.
Beautiful. Yaya, love. I want you to also see the infinite light inside of you. And I want you to let it grow, to make it big, 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 big. And let it envelop you fully, completely, surround you. And I want you to bathe in the light of your own divinity, which is the divinity of Source. That is you. And let it always remind you of your own true power, that you are never separate from, because you are it. Let me know when you feel that you understand this.
Yes.
Beautiful. Is there anything else we can do for you today? Or anything you would like to tell us today?
Thank you. Thank you very much. This is all so new to me. And there's nothing else I wish for. I just want to relish into who I really am and just stay there for a bit.
You can stay there forever, my love.
Mm.
It is you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And since we visited a little bit of the so-called dark side, is there anything specific or significant that Tin is meant to bring to the darker energy?
Uh, no, it's really that embracing and the compassion and showing it towards its light.
Mm.
Um, just how you have facilitated it for Yaya.
Mm. Beautiful. We have gone through all the questions for today.
Yes.
And I would like to know if there's anything else you would like to delve in for today.
To just be.
Beautiful. That's it?
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much for today.
Thank you.
Thank you, Blue and Kali, and everybody that has assisted us today.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Aura.
Thank you. We love you. So now that we are ready,
Yes.
we are going to bring your light body back to your physical body. We are just bringing your energy back to your physical form, and all of your renewed and realigned and vibrant energy is returning now into your body.